Mommy.
Well met, sis. So, you make a fool of me, would you?
Oh, what does this say? Shall we take a closer look?
Go on, have a look.
Pleasure doing business.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeeper understands. The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin. Shall we take an off start? If our destination lies along its route, we could shorten our journey by making a stopover.
Got something for me?
Tell us, Vermin was once a beast hunter.
Truly?
Indeed. Though it is not widely known among the common folk. Perhaps you would indulge me in conversation?
Salute knows no bounds. This time he set his sights on the watchhead's business still. However pressed, no man is like to hand over his own wife, eh? The watchhead refused, and rightly so. But his lordship doesn't take no for an answer. He employed his usual method, which is to say, he dispatched the watchhead on a mission to slay Houlihan. Poor old Greg departed last night. I'm sorry to say it, but he shan't be returning alive. That's the sort of man that noble is, see? Naught's noble about it, if you ask me.
As I've said, my husband has left to slay a Dogma at the ill-doer's resting place. Oh, Sir Ludolf, you say? Aye, we're acquainted. He's been coming around often of late. As I recall, his visit started just before Gregor was given his new assignment. Why are you asking me about him? Does this have aught to do with my husband? What? No. You mean... Not my Gregor. Sir Arisen, I beg of you. You must save my husband. You will be repaid, I swear it. No amount of gold can compare to his life. Just please, save him. Oh. Oh, thank goodness. Pray, go to him at once. My husband's life is in your hands, sir.
You must make haste, Lydia, to arrive in time to assist.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel. Fewer monsters are to be found on the main road, though carts travel only by the southern line.
This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint rest town. Will not take you anywhere till I've had my due. What must be there? Right, out of the car, all of you.
The sign guard's right there! Speak to lightning strike.
A well-placed
And true, and our quarry shall fall.
plentiful hereabouts.
No
No
harm
harm
in
in
digging
digging
a
a
few.
few.
Was
Was well worth the effort of breaking.
I've never seen my own master attempt such a feat. Now that is a surprise.
Should you need to communicate in Elvish, pray call upon me.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. Ripping the as they say. I shan't let them off. You're so try not to let go. A battle avoided is a battle won, I suppose. Let us defer to that. Right you are. Lay down your arms, or you hurt yourself.
I shan't let you get away.
I must summon reinforcements. If you distract our foe risen, I'll see them rooted. We are at our best when we find them. We have found a material. I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time. Not compared to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable. We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. Face me right on this!
It's not my fault. Well, you go up and down, up and down, up and down.
Are we leaving already? Bother. I was just getting warmed up. Are you alright? Putting that aside, ought we not add an answer to our rights? There are other choices if we seek an ally who can attack at range. Very well. Pray do not make me wait over long.
question. Mayhap I ought to find a new weapon.
What are you doing? We're in the midst of battle.
As you wish, I shall return directly.
You? What are you doing here?
To it here, there's more happening there.
All you gotta do is show me how you did it. But you didn't think the judge would want to see it, but that's what you get to do.
What's this? Where's the fiend gone? Has it fled? I can hardly believe it. I thought a Dullahan had still lived to tell the tale. But fie! I've just remembered. See, I hadn't thought I'd return alive. But I didn't want to worry my wife when I departed. So I took a letter with me just in case. And when the tide of battle threatened to overwhelm us, I sent a runner to bear it to my wife. Mere moments before your arrival. It would be an awkward thing for her to read my final farewell, only for me to arrive on the morrow fit as a fiddle. Though I dare say she'd forgive me. It will be a blessing enough to see her again. I can ask for no more than that. Right, I'd best be off, if I'm to make it home before that letter arrives. Oh, and if I've not said it yet, thank you, sir. I'm well and truly in your debt.
Around May of 17, and I went to them to try to get the car repaired. I really was getting in.
What did they say when you showed up at the car?
They would set it up, you know, come back.
We've made it. What's our first order of business, Risen?
I just thought of it. Yes, I did. I said, I didn't take it to get fixed. I took it back to the deficit to see if I could get it fixed. Without putting something to say. I mean, they would actually something to come in the day. And I was doing that day, so that's fine.
What did they say?
That's something they should have to watch the TV in practice. There was a big question that we whether to I have
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat thrills.
Yes, we did. I didn't bring it with me.
You guys are kidding me. You're getting sued because he thinks you pocketed the money? All you gotta do is show me how you did it. You passed it, but you didn't think the judge would want to see it, so that's what you got to do.
I have the contract.
I pray my efforts aid your cause.
Right, but you acknowledge taking his money, so warranty money.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna need to see how you legitimately paid for less than $200 for a warranty money. I'm gonna need to see it. Why do you think I don't need to see it?
I didn't think about that.
You're the man.
Tis a pleasure to meet you.
Dealership right now.
The other employees.
I'm gonna take a recess, and you're gonna get me proof dollars, and warranty, and then pocket this money. Okay? Because I'm sure it's not, right? Because you would never steal that money. Or it's a recess.
You can count on me to fly to your aid no hour.
I shall be proud to serve you, Risen.
Target pain caused by inflammation. Therefore, stronger and longer lasting.
Tis a pleasure to meet you.
That's real strength. Homeowners are usually covered.
If 'tis discipline your company lacks,
Restoration and reinforcement.
Repair or replacement of over 25 keys and small appliances. In one break device, getting them repaired or replaced. Really? Come. Watch your cars.
And are the
Are
you fit to travel?
Come. It's fine. Cutters. Drink seats. Covered. I'll order here. Yeah.
This rumour has been troubling me ever.
Boy, you there. Your presence.
Protected their own with Choice. And Choice has a huge nationwide network of trusted technicians. Call Choice on warranty right now for special phone deals available today.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment.
The best home warranty company 6 years running. And won awards for best claim service. With Choice on warranty, there's no home inspection.
Shall we get some rest then?
I can't comment on most functional specialists.
I feel refreshed and ready for a new day. Off we go then.
Ready to forge on?
Covered. With over 100,000 five-star customer reviews, Choice is a company we all trust to be covered. And now, so do you. And if you call right now, you can get a special phone deal that's available online. Plus, it's got to get your first month free. Imagine owning shopping with Call Choice on warranty now and find out how to get special deals only available on the phone. And it's got to get your first month free. Oh,
Sir Arisen, I cannot thank you enough for what you've done for us.
You've my humblest gratitude, sirs. If not for you, I'd ne'er have made it home. Still, I doubt this is the last we'll be hearing from Sir Ludolf. He's not like to admit defeat after only one attempt. Where will I be sent next, I wonder?
Have you not heard, my love? Sir Ludolf has fallen deathly ill.
He has?
Aye, he was poisoned. From the tell of it, it was concealed in a gift. A bottle of wine or some such, but I suppose 'tis not so surprising. A dastardly man like that must have had no shortage of enemies.
True enough. I'm sure no few held a grudge against him for all he's done.
Indeed. Perhaps one might call this his just deserts.
My master and I fought a hard battle against the Dogma.
Okay. Let's be recess to give you a chance to go ahead and fly.
Only for Sir Gregor's fall. At least he lived on.
We all have copies of the same thing here.
Splendid. Mayhap we'll pay a visit to Trevo Mine and search.
Okay, this purports to be a warranty with the Penn Warranty Corporation. And where it says customer signature, which is where your signature should be, was you guys wrote this on file?
Yes, he was present when we sent this out because when this transaction, it was an insurance bonus.
For the armorers and wares.
Very well.
I'll guide you there directly.
That's the contract.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Did you get a signature? So this is the contract. Where is his signature at any point? Is there a signature?
No you of any basis for a stolen.
You would just understand that that is one legal document, that's the other one, right? Like, just because someone signs one legal document, that's, you know, that they signed it all, they can bring it as a separate and distinct contract that requires signatures.
Right.
Yeah, unless you guys actually can find a policy. And the interesting thing is that this says on file, and it says 12/29/16, when he says that he sent you the check on 12/23/16.
Those garments are image. You've done that.
Because we don't pay for the same day. They come and pick up the contracts from us. The representative of the warranty company comes to the dealership and picks up.
Perhaps you can explain the theatrical liberty of calling the warranty corporation before coming out. Yeah, there's something.
And I shall remain by your side.
They don't have a contract around. But that's probably not surprising. You guys just want to this up right now during the recess?
Absolutely.
I think.
It's kind of weird that you would come to know where someone's suing you for a warranty and you don't have a warranty in your hands. And it isn't until a judgment is formed that all of a sudden you come up with this.
Wait, you back again to bother me? Huh?
This gentleman's name, they have
What do you want of me, puppy? What do you want? Honey!
Do you know how...
Judge, the reason why this was
My apologies, sir, but as you are not a member of this establishment, I cannot permit you through. My apologies, sir, but as...
they needed, along with the contract, a full inspection of the vehicle before putting the contract in. Actually, we discussed the warranty. I explained to him that it had to be done in 30 days. It was done after. Yes, I was asking about it. Yeah, so you needed to bring the permit, so why should you take his cash and have to buy a policy with his cash? He didn't put his car over. We needed to provide the warranty. Yeah, so how are you able to provide a policy that you swear that you bought for him if you didn't put the car over? We submitted the documentation. At that point, we didn't have inspection for the vehicle. Well, then you have his money. Because you don't buy a policy.
I dare say you do not belong.
I'm sorry. We're in court because you haven't responded to his money. Because we spoke about him receiving the money. How much money? So we originally we gave him 1,700. How is that? How much money did you make some warranty, my dear? 3,200? How is that plus 200? How is 1,900, 3,200? Because if that's the case, like a car for 1,900, they would want to sell me for 3,200. We spoke about giving up the difference as well. The problem is,
Do forgive me. Who are you?
to the right thing, give the man his money back since it's basically what we used. We took his money, didn't buy a policy, and we're crossing their fingers. None of them knows. That's essentially what you guys are meant to make. You say, oh, this always going to just let you do that before we wait.
What brings you here?
You guys pay him back $200 plus his court law, plus prejudgment statutory interest. But you know what? That's not enough. Because then, the gamble that you did with your
Watch yourself. I am a man must not cross.
assessing an extra $1,000 of punitive damage. Don't complain against everything you see. He talks about punitive charges. Yes, and also, you, in fact, just got caught by the judge.
Who are you? I don't...
Minister, if you understand, I don't know something, but there's a lot of story that was not, I was not given that.
An ill-mannered thing, huh?
He said that he changed the judge's I never said that it was going to return the money to Mr. Collins. The warranty didn't work for me because it didn't have an inspection, and we spoke on cameras, and we spoke to Mr. Collins about it. He did that. He filed the lawsuit before we got that. So just pay the money. Yeah, things happen. It's a poor excuse, I'm sorry. But if it's really believe you got it. Okay, well, okay. Listen, I have you guys stop there.
Achoo!
Did you expect
Have no
well,
clue.
you're going to get the very good.
See, Master, I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
Okay,
It's not our place to hurry the arrival.
An ill-mannered thing.
Right now,
You seem to be rather lamentable, but there are whispers that ever since Caesar's fat volume. What, pray tell? What business have you here?
Should you espy any lie clearing the high roads of such a with our hands off both bodies that decay?
We are hard.
Hold there!
What, pray tell?
You don't just speak fine, trusting me, caring, whatever, and family. Now understand, nobody is a nobody, and everybody needs somebody. Let us be your somebody, only the woman, for the people. Because I got an entry for French, I pick up pen for no.
I have been waiting for you.
Long start ought to make our journey easier.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring. Well, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost.
Your acceptance is guaranteed. You cannot be turned down for any reason, and benefits will be paid within 24 hours. Help take care of your loved ones after you're gone. 800-589-9592. 800-589-9592. Call today. Are you ready to jump in the paradise? I'm looking forward to this. Vitality.
Much obliged.
We need to know these levels. This will be a ticket response. You need a ticket to speak here.
conversation, the problem is too small. I could be small about it. Okay, I want to have this together. She wants each one to have their own way. Okay, so I tried washing the dryer, and then the dryer didn't speak, skills numbers, speak stop. So,
Oh, sir, if you please, pray excuse my boldness, sir. I am but a humble maid in service to a noble household. Might I beg a moment of your time? My master is in need of aid, you see, and I'm hoping you'll consider offering your assistance. Oh, thank you, sir. You cannot imagine my relief. Might we continue this conversation somewhere more discreet? The matter it concerns is rather sensitive, and I would not risk being overheard. You will find my master's manor in the noble quarter. Pray, meet me there at your earliest convenience.
And then what most of the time they are full. I text the message to them. Facebook used the message to them. And after the two technicians left, and they never pick up the phone. So I asked my friend to call them in case they call. And while they're phone, nobody picked up. I suspicious. They had
a list of numbers on the website. Perhaps 5-6 numbers. I know each and every number literally 50,000 times. We know it. How long have we explored? 2 weeks or something?
The goblins in there. I hope you can reclaim all from the fiends. 'Twould bring me
Okay, now let's figure your side of the story. Yes. Well, I remember I sent the technician out, and when I sent the technician out, the technician, when he came to the warehouse, he told me I replaced the computers were bad, and I left it working. But as soon as the technician left the house, they started to call to say that the dryer wasn't working, okay? So I said,
peace of mind to know someone.
I swapped the dryer. After the technician went to the house, we did swap the dryer. Yes, what did you swap it with? And I did swap Samsung from the dryer and swapped it for an LG dryer. Does that sound right? That's happened. So just a little even. If they replaced it with a different dryer, that never happens. This is this one excellent surprise. The same dryer. Even if they were to show that they swapped out the dryer, I have the receipt that I gave you that they swapped the dryer.
You came, sir. I must confess, I feared you would not, but I forget myself. You must be wondering why I asked you here. I should like to speak with an acquaintance of yours, a child with whom I aspired you converse. She is the spitting image of my young master, you see. It is my hope that she might take his place for a time, thereby granting him a reprieve from his sorry situation.
Diana, would you paint my mother a criminal? Perhaps I ought to be the one to explain.
Young master, I meant no offence.
Diana has the right to it. I seek only freedom to leave my own home. My mother is bedridden, you see, and her mind is not so sharp as it once was. Whenever I am absent, she grows terribly distressed. By leaving a lookalike in the house, I hope to ensure her peace of mind, while I attend to matters of my own. Would you be willing to lend your assistance? Splendid. Thank you so very much.
'Twas in the slums that I witnessed you speaking with the girl. Would you be so kind as to bring her here?
So the one that was there, and it's in the water, slipped in the water, and tapped the hose, and then moving out of the way, where it sits today. It's coming through the side, right around here, just pick up on the fans.
Let's figure something out. Where is the washer and dryer that she stole to? See my basement. And did you buy a washer too? I want to clean dryer. So what are you using for a wash? The wash is still exists. Oh, well, then why are you still get your money back on the wash? It's not signed on the tools.
Did your parents ever kick some ice cream? That's a scary part. Just Steve releases. Super scary. That's not just everything happens for releases. If you're 50 to 75, I have an important lesson about security. Write down the room you screen so you can call my things. The one I want to talk to you about is
It's you again.
Oh, it's not right. It doesn't make any sense. The doctor examined you before and said he'd be better with a bit of medicine. Yet ever since he came here, he's only gotten worse.
I understand how you must feel, but you must see that your son's health continues to wane. There is no medicine that can heal him outright. He requires proper treatment. I am caring for him as best I can. I beg only for your patience. However, if you truly cannot entrust him to me, perhaps you would care to take him home with you instead. Mayhap convalescing in a place familiar to him would aid his recovery. Of course, I would be sure to visit him as oft as I may.
Home, you say?
Dear, we are pressed enough as 'tis.
All right, he stays. But pray bring my son back to health.
I will look after him. I swear it.
Don't miss out. Call for information.
That woman's taking...
100% money back guarantees.
Sir, ought you not be in... Ah, forgive me. You're not a patient, are you? I suppose you must be a visitor. 'Tis a pleasure to make your acquaintance. My name is Eleanor. I have the privilege of serving as abbess here. I regret that I cannot offer you a cup of tea, but I'm in the middle of making my rounds of the patients. Not to mention, I have to find the means to procure more medicinal ingredients. Oh. You wouldn't happen to know someone willing to brave the roads, would you? I know 'tis perilous, but there is one ingredient in particular we cannot afford to run out of. You would procure it yourself. I am grateful beyond words, sir. In that case, might I trouble you to bring me some miasmine? The slums are a bane to the body's humours, and its residents are oft prone to illness. We do what we can with what little we have, but we're always short on helping hands. Your aid is most appreciated, sir. May your search prove fruitful. Yes, sir.
Plaintiff says the defendant defrauded her by selling her a defective washer dryer.
Ah, forgive me. If that's not the case...
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
Hi, Risen! I was hoping you'd come by, so I can thank you again for all your help. You really made a difference around here. You wanted to ask me a favour this time? Alright. How can I help? So, this noble boy wants me to pretend to be him? I'm not sure that'd work. I mean, I don't do the first thing about being a noble. Besides, are you sure we can trust these people? It all sounds a bit fishy to me. Alright, I'll do it. But if I'm not very good at it, it's not my fault, okay?
Useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager. Shall we see if there's aught to be found?
And I have pictures of the officers stated right in the town warehouse when you come in. And I have pictures of the rest. Because there's no receipts. It says 90 days, and there's no refunds. So you try to only perfect the insurance. I'm invoice it right now. Would it be too close? That is how many times do you say you call? And I called them maybe 60, 70 times. Wow. Really? Right. And my family was called a cycle call. And I cycle call because I wanted to make it more difficult for you as morning.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
All the time to my husband. You're not going to stay. It's one of the people who swap there. It's what I should have seen it. Yes. Yeah, exactly. Okay. But what's starting at the world, right? I super 5 to 6 years. But what she's when she's using this. Oh, yeah. Why should you get any much?
Look, young master, she's here.
Indeed. I could be staring into a mirror. Diana, will you dress her and instruct her in her role?
As you wish, young master. This way, if you please, miss.
What a kindness you've done me. Now I can go and fetch a gift for Mother. I'm hoping a little cheer will aid her in her recovery. And a flower from Melv seems just the thing. She was born more, you see. No doubt her days would be brighter with a memento of her old home by her bedside.
All is ready, young master. You need only finish your preparations for the journey.
You know, the roads around Melv are supposed to be really dangerous. I heard the safest way to get there is to carry something that reeks of Cyclops with you, because it'll scare all the monsters away.
The lands around Melv are rife with poisonous flora. I'd hoped to pack an antidote for the young master, but the shots have none to spare. 'Tis not only poison the plants inflict, but drowsiness besides. Might there not be a curative that accounts for both? The lands around Melv, 'tis not only poison.
Well then, I must confess, I only hope I've... You think I ought to bring some medicine and monster repellent with me? What precisely would you suggest? My thanks. I'm certain these will come in useful. Now, I really must be going. Wish me luck.
Take care, young master.
Come back safe.
Thank you for your aid in all of this, sir. I shall see about procuring you a suitable reward, so pray do come visit us again.
Clinically proven to swim energy. I would recommend this toothpaste to everybody. It's really expensive.
Box carts made for relatively safer travel.
Fewer monsters are to be found on the main road, though carts travel only where the signs lie. What's got you in such a good mood, dear? You're always...
Let's go, Queenie. Let's go, Queenie. Let's go, Queenie.
But there's some history here. You say you did swap the drive. Yes. They say you didn't. Which is right. Well, let's say it wasn't swapped out. You know, anyway, listen, I think we just kind of complimented you on the way you're doing business. But still, in this instance, you're going to have to, give them money for the trip.
The sky is raging. I feel it beneath the gaze of you.
I quite like it.
Okay, very good. Now here comes Michelle. Right? Michelle Still.
We've got to stop this.
Yeah, I know what these warranties, but I gotta tell you, even if you don't want to read it, just look for the key components of a warranty and just spend 3 minutes.
These bees are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair. That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
Catch the excitement of this book. It'll come on the spot. High energy bills can't get full enough. Your HVAC system could be the reason. Save up to $2,000 on a new HVAC system with HVAC Barrier. Smart home owners know an old destinations costs almost every month. Don't let it drain your wallet. Upgrade to efficient, reliable coverage with payment options that fit your budget. Backed by our exceptional service guarantee. Call 844-668-7555 to schedule your appointment with AG Barrett.
You weren't expecting that, Lee.
That's it. I've had enough.
In another world, I learned that a forgotten rift stone.
It's the case of Swift.
Hey, Douglas. Okay, Mr. Dogma, you're suing Mr. Ashley Rosario Sales, your company. Okay, representing you by Mr. Rosario, the owner, for $815 that you paid for a scooter and a helmet that you think should be refunded to you. What happened?
I bought it on the fee in December.
Okay.
So it's my $2.
Okay. And you own what kind of bike?
I have a scooter garage.
Okay.
I sell new and used scooters.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I am by your side.
Okay. Do you have a paperwork from the set?
Yes.
May I see it? So you bought a scooter.
Where the sword?
That's it.
So you
together if we are to seize victory.
Yes.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe?
And the scooter cover was $15. Did you return the scooter cover? No. Did you return the house? No. Okay, so the scooter itself was $725. Okay. And of the $725, you returned $300. Okay. So you admit or you feel that you owe $425? Okay. But he wants $815. Why, if you didn't return the helmet to him and you kept the helmet, would you not have to pay for the helmet? Okay. Why, if you didn't return the scooter cover to him
A
and
good
kept the
sleep will
scooter
ensure we are prepared for the morrow.
why didn't you pay for the scooter cover? And you paid by PayPal $25, which was what he charged you to make him.
Now with the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Come, we've much to be getting on to.
I hope you slept well.
What you paid for the scooter that you want back. You want back having to pay to get the scooter there twice. Right. Do you have those receipts? I need you to prove it that you paid that money.
Not sure what they expect. I'm no cook, am I?
I can understand. I think that. Okay, first of all, how does the scooter in tax?
Look, it's one side to the next, the other side.
What you put it in your pocket in the tax charger? Where did you?
This taxi is a van taxi that would like they want to do a wheelchair, every wheelchair. Yeah, every taxi, you taxi.
Okay, so you should have a receipt for it. If you're trying to claim for it, I need to see a receipt.
What? I thought if it gets to this point, when?
Okay, I understand what you're saying. You understand what I'm saying? So we're in court and we're asking to be reimbursed. Because you don't want the account of 300 he's already given. You know what it is? It's actually for your transportation costs for the having to bring it back. Well, okay, that's fine. I understand what you're saying, but you have to prove your transportation costs. You can't just say it cost me $100. I mean, that sounds a little round. So I'd like to see the actual proof of the transportation costs. Yes.
Well, the taxi facility.
You didn't have to. You also wanted to pay for your registration.
They should give me the plate number of the one I called. If I said they need to that, I said I'm registering on the back. I said, so they found this one and they give me yeah.
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals.
If you refer to changes in the military's makeup, I've heard the same.
Indeed. Tell is, there's been a shift in the chain of command.
Here you are, sir.
Yes, sis. Have you put... Unfortunately, I can give you little more than that.
Ah,
But in place of a reward, only if you've the time and inclination, of course. As servants of the gracious hand, we provide whatever yet at times. Perhaps you will recall the parents who were here, an unfortunate pair. They've suffered no few hardships, and by chance, he was examined by a roaming man claiming to be a doctor. Yet, so, he was put into...
I'm not leaving till you take it. So there.
Here he is. This young man is Lugomir. We've been administering the medicine recommended by the doctor who examined him, but he has yet to show any sign of recovery. To be perfectly honest, I doubt the soundness of that so-called doctor's judgment. After all, there is no shortage of ne'er-do-wells out there, willing to claim their medicine the only cure, that they might inflate its price. But I suppose I ought not say such things so openly. At any rate, I'd best continue on my rounds. Pray, stay as long as you wish. Come, come. We've medicine to prepare. We've enough to make a fresh batch now, thanks to a kind donation.
Psst. You there. Help me. Listen, the sisters here are good to us, but I'm growing weaker day by day. It started with a slight fever, and now I can scarce lift myself up. See that empty bed? An old man was lying in it till just a few days past. He told me he was feeling better, that he'd be well enough to leave anon. And now he's... Mayhap I'm just imagining things. I hope that's the case. And yet... Gah... Something isn't right about this place. Pray, should you hear any queer rumours about the gracious hand, come tell me of them, won't you? I'd see to it myself, but I can hardly move.
Meow.
Might you be a friend of Lubomir's? He's seen better days, hasn't he? There has been talk of sending him down to the basement, should his condition fail to improve. That is, the basement sick room, where our most critical patients convalesce under the abbess's care. None of the other sisters are permitted entry, including myself. Teles. She gives the patients a special medicine. I know not what kind. At times I hear strange cries and moans drift up from below. Which is to be expected. Those who come here suffer all manner of afflictions, you see. And yet, a part of me is afeared for them.
Surely I can permit myself but a moment's rest. My days are spent in solemn reflection.
So, the worst of us are taken to the basement. Mayhap that's the source of the queer voices I hear at night. And none say the abbess can enter. If the gracious hand has a secret, 'tis the abbess who keeps it, I reckon. You've done this much for me. Would you be willing to go further? I must find out what goes on down there. Oh, you've my thanks. I just can't stomach the thought of lying here not knowing. Of course, all the better should your search come to naught. But if you do find aught amiss down in that basement, it must be the abbess's doing. Should you find evidence fit to implicate her, will you help me see to it that justice is carried out? See, I've already reported my suspicions to the sentinels, and we've arranged a signal. If you apprehend the abbess, they'll know to come and arrest us. So I beg you, sir, find the evidence you need, if it exists to be found.
To get to the bottom of what is happening at the gracious hand, we shall have to acquire evidence of any misdeeds.
Tis as you say.
How might we enter the basement secret?
Aptly said.
What are you doing?
Unhand me this instant.
Many thanks for your assistance in this matter. Elena is being questioned as we speak. Though to be frank, sir, I cannot see the matter proceeding any further. What I've heard of the abbess's testimony is little convincing, but I fear the evidence you've procured shan't be sufficient for a formal accusation.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Boy, you there. You're
Mayhap we ought to pay a visit to Trevo Mine and search for the armourer's wares.
Very well. I'll guide you there directly. The guide is most welcome.
Now we shan't lose our way.
We're going this way now, I suppose. By your will.
'Tis not for us to gainsay the Arisen's judgment. We must go where we are bid.
Yes? I possess no ill intent, I assure you. I merely wished for a closer look at these bows. Those of other races differ so in design from our own, you see. I cannot deny I am curious about them. That's all it is, curiosity. I have no desire to actually own one of these contraptions myself. And even if I did, it isn't as if I could purchase one. It would be unseemly for an elf to aspire to such a thing, no matter how they fascinate me. It isn't to be. The goblins, I hope you can reclaim all from the fiends. Twould bring me peace of mind to know something.
I cannot wait to put this new...
These foreign bows do so intrigue me. You would simply give this to me? Oh, that is most generous. I would gladly accept it. You have my gratitude. Fascinating. 'Tis not dissimilar from an elven bow in make, and yet 'tis unlike one in every respect, such as this bowstring. It looks quite the same, but the tension is altogether different. I suppose that comes from using different materials. Why do you stare? Perhaps you find it absurd that I should marvel so at a bow to elven make. I suppose I sought inspiration, for I confess I find myself rather lost. My aim has suffered of late, such that my wayward arrows simply will not strike true. The timing could not be more unwelcome, as my skill with a bow is to be put on trial anon. Forgive me. I should not expect you to know of our ways. I speak of the trial of archery, a time-honored elven custom. Every elf undergoes this trial when they reach maturity.
Until we succeed, we are not considered to have come of age. I have been training most diligently, yet my skills ne'er seem to take shape. Indeed, I fear my aim has only worsened with each new failing. I grew so vexed with myself that I sought to learn a foreign form of archery rather than master my own people's. Thanks to you, I now have the means to do so, though I dare say I shan't make any headway on my own. Say, would you be willing to give me a demonstration? He might be just what I need to find my aim. Please, sir, you gifted me this bow. I only ask that you show me how to wield it. Many thanks. I'm indebted to you twofold, but this is no place to practice. Would you be so kind as to meet me by the ruins north of Trevo Mine? That's where I trade, you see. I'll be able to concentrate on your display of bowmanship much better there. I do hope you'll join me. For now, I shall bid you farewell.
Mayhap we ought to pay a visit to Trevo Mine and search for the armourer's wares.
I can guide you there if you wish.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged. Shall we get some rest then? Good morrow, everyone. Off we go then.
Ready to forge on?
How can I get more customers? Do stop.
Pretty kind.
Shall we take an ox cart? If our destination lies along the route, we could shorten our journey by making a stopover.
Is this place bereft of beasts and brigands both?
I'll take the peace and quiet over a horde of enemies any day.
This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
I'll gather this. It might be of use. Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Now there's a worthy prize, if only to end so far away.
Tremendous work! Would that we might always be so in step, eh?
Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
Speak magic!
Find place to harvest some ingredients.
No harm in thinking of you.
Goblin master!
Come to think of it, different masters favour different pawns.
One whom I served preferred to have bass strings for allies.
Each to their own.
It's our first time in this place. Do well to be wary.
Keep stout and hot. And clear of mind.
What's the hurry? I will protect you. Very well. I shall return.
Come on then. This one's shaking.
My magic grants you with elemental food.
The utility discoveries the video here expresses the joy and hope of love facing these rising some illuminating the spectrum. It's around I love it on it. Of course, with the longest days of the year, there's light.
I don't know about you, Master, but I'm worn out. Might we have a rest before pressing on?
The stars, the two defense down in place of the tower. Facing east together, the rising sun is divided into three main fortresses. The left to right, they are dedicated to the Christian virtues of hope, charity, and faith, and to Joseph teaches and merit.
Our traits mesh well together. Each of us is suited to a different task.
Capable comrades are a very
Suppose 'tis so.
You are an impatient one, Arisen.
Hold fast, Arisen. I will be with you in but a moment.
The
Brad, try him by the horns.
Etc. And nothing. There's his ladies, berries, the trees, almonds. Trying to extend the evidence of this. This case that we're looking at.
Now here's a surprise.
A splendid discovery. Ha! I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this.
Incredibly rich in sculptures in the counter Gospels. It is a massive design. And the Tower in Jesus Christ is often considered the true second piece of this project. It's 172.5 meters of stone. They go to the Charles and the Charles Church of Rome. And he chose this height so that the tower would be a half a meter longer than the stomach of the near-mountain heaven, believing that human could not surpass God's creation. At the top of the tower, Jesus stands a cross approximately 15 meters wide with glass that light is putting a lot of which was turned for Leo, and a church before the mascot when he went down to the scripture to use his next to the thousand. It's exactly 100 years ago.
A place loses its mystique when returned to so often.
Where your overconfidence does not lead to incaution.
The archers' volleys! Their arrows can pierce us from beyond our line of sight!
We ought to proceed with caution. You're not yet past me!
You have my protection!
Inspired by light, inspired by heaven, so that this world inauguration, lighting.
I can't count the number of meats and fish that have gone to rot in my pack. The smell would remind me.
Ah, yes. That sounds familiar.
I've a different path in mind now, given our current location. Follow me, won't you? Mayhap we ought to pay a visit to Trevo Mine and search the armourer's wares.
Very well.
I'll guide you there directly.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
the this video work of the side of the basilica. There are 18 towers, and they're among the most distinct developments of the 18th throughout city Barcelona as well. From an artistic and social perspective, they're divided into 4 groups: the towers of the apostles. The towers are evangelists. The tower of the Virgin Mary, and the tower of Jesus Christ. The towers dedicated to the 12 apostles range of height from 98 to 112 meters, depending on whether the position of the center of the composition or on the center of the activity of the passion facilities.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Each 155 meters are dedicated to the evangelistic, the angelic background with the symbolic representations of an opportunity of people. The tower dedicated to the Virgin Mary was 3 meters per inch, reaching about 138 meters. And the most striking features that one of them comes. They felt like a star that illuminates each night in an intense light that is the way for the Let's get a plastic light under the light. I've got the facilities that I can read there. Starting it is clearly the defining symbol of Barcelona's identity. We recognize throughout the world.
Is there any way to climb up there? I'm not sure what we'll find, but it might be something useful.
A flock of harpies draws near. I shall let them harm.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
No doubt this fight will spur us into the next.
Just putting the mass there, today we're around 9,000 faithful trying to both inside and outside of the site. That's the 120,000 in Capital Brown, the area for the number of inauguration.
Might there be what's over there?
We ought to take a closer look.
He's now reading the grounds on some aspect of the facility. To inaugurate again. Tower of Jesus Christ.
It's about time we pressed on, don't you say, Master?
take that. We might find a use for it.
The day grows darker without our step.
Years pricked. Twill be difficult to pinpoint distant foes by sight alone. Is your pack slowing you down, Master? Pray, bear in mind that you can only carry so much by yourself.
A good meal makes one appreciate those it's shared with.
sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
I'll pick that up. We might have need of it.
An unlikely location so far. Mayhap it leads to a hidden hoard of treasure.
Pray keep your wits about you. We needn't go barging out.
Are we ignoring the enemy today?
I suppose there could be no harm in bringing this along.
We cannot expect to be in defence around every corner.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I gladly see you put what I find to good use.
Yo tendría que aceptar para que eso se convierta en realidad. Y yo siempre respeto la democracia.
En cuanto al apoyo del proyecto de la Cámara, ustedes se sienten con ellos chica, pero no vimos que ningún congresista viene con el libro de César, si ellos tienen posiciones distintas. ¿Usted piensa abrir conversaciones con ellos para ver si se integran o está proceso de trabajo?
Estoy tratando de seguir integrar que sea un proceso justo e inclusivo. Yo entendía que la importancia que yo presentara como representante electo de los puertorriqueños. Pero yo también reconozco que hay diferentes visiones respecto a cómo abordar este tema entre los distintos congresistas y distintas circunstancias, ¿verdad? Yo no quisiera poner en una posición de necesitar conocimientos que tienen que estar en un distrito teñido y que quizás no venga con ese tema. No quisiera poner en como mi amigo que también está en una carrera de miel que quizás no se ve. Pero yo soy representante de todo el conflicto y yo trabajo en la sesión.
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I'm up to the challenge. Try not to get hit, lest all that good goes wasted.
Y lo que nosotros queremos saber queremos obtener información para ver si hubo una irregularidad y que
Now
se
there's a
puede
bird prize, if only it weren't so far away.
En distintos casos vienen pasos donde los fondos federales se usan mal y debilitan la equidad de los chinos, como sucedió recientemente con los fondos del
Eso desde el Congreso no hay ningún tipo de requerimiento de información para que está pasando con el suministro, esta pelea entre el alcalde de Bayamón, que para poder información sobre eso y pareciera que todo esto puede ser preparando el sistema. ¿Usted piensa requerir información por él?
Yo solicité información sobre eso hace varias semanas ya, decía que
We'll find out
Or is heavy
esos están y el viernes recibo a las otras congresistas en Puerto Rico para supervisar las obras de reconstrucción.
Bien, gracias, Nicolás. Nos damos gracias. Muy amable. El proyecto de la Comisión acerca del libro de los proyectos preparados. ¿Será o será que la supervisión fiscal les paso a esta medida? Lo discutimos en regreso.
Las varices y las arañas vasculares vivían con dolor en las piernas, calambres, úlceras e incluso dificultad para mantenerse de pie, sin saber que un alivio estaba más cerca de lo que pensaba. La enfermedad terminará siendo severa y puede provocar complicaciones médicas graves e en fin este nivel crítico.
It's clear you're not interested in arriving at our destination, so I'll hold off on guiding us there for now.
The Arisen decides our path. We have to follow.
My knowledge from other worlds tells me that a forgotten riftstone might be near. Shall I lead the way?
Have a gander at my wares. You shan't regret it. Pleasure doing business with you.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful. Browsing was enough to scratch the itch in my face.
cierta movilidad, falta de movilidad, ocupación o estilo de vida. Que pasas muchas horas sentado o inactivo. Presentándonos el LIMS, el ejercitador motorizado de primera calidad que fortalece las piernas, aumenta tu movilidad y estimula la circulación sin impacto y esfuerzo. Es el ejercicio más fácil que puedes hacer.
We ought to keep watch, lest we be set upon from behind.
Remain alert, and nor we shall catch us opportunity.
Harry said, he told it, and me, Harry's life. German engineers spoke much the plans, vivid mechanism. Neighbor economically, press economic. Had a place that makes big rings for big man. Guys everywhere, very happy. Needed. No state between them. Harry's life.
Not compared to the thrill of victory. I cannot help but feel exorbitant.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Risen?
Greetings. Here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocation. If there is aught I may assist. Do it. Simply simple.
Precisamente ahora que hablo de la obra, sabemos que ahora mismo hay una discusión sobre si Roberto Meléndez que sabe o no sabe el alcalde de San Juan hoy le cayó encima del presidente de la Triple del Partido Popular. Entiendo que es un tiempo que
Always a pleasure.
Now you'll be able to attack at range. May your arrows...
que se haga como un desvío para Claro, y que lo que está planteando es que esto pasa en otros municipios del área este, pero lo que pasa es que quizás no tiene voz que tiene el alcalde de San Juan, o el que tiene potencial más grande, pero es un problema que lleva tiempo. Estando disponible, vamos a darle seguimiento a este tema y que recoge la multa justa que se le responda. A ver si entonces los migrantes van a ir por los 90 días. Al regreso de la cosa, vamos a hablar acerca de lo que pasó en el juicio.
Sire, much mistaken. We have cause to visit a place not far from here.
It is worth considering, if we've the time.
Well, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey. When treated to the 4 months hospitality, no way to fight.
Pollution in... Well, maybe we'll soon forget the fatigue of a long journey. Been treated to the foremost hospital, much obliged.
Welcome to your quality, what you need.
Pero si eres como la mayoría de las personas, probablemente te preguntes, ¿por qué encontrar el plan adecuado de Medicare Advantage puede parecer difícil? Bueno, no tiene por qué ser así. La línea de asistencia de los beneficios de Medicare está aquí para hacer que la búsqueda de un plan de Medicare sea fácil. Así que llama ahora al número que aparece en tu pantalla para obtener tu revisión de los beneficios de Medicare gratis y fácil. Podemos ayudarte a buscar planes con una prima mensual de bajo costo o de $0. Llama ahora, es fácil. Queremos ayudarte en
Want to survive.
So, puedes conseguir un plan de cobertura dental rutinaria auditiva de medicamentos recetados o más. O encuentra un plan que podría cubrir a tus médicos y medicamentos recetados. O encuentra un plan que funcione con tu dentista. Solo llama al número que aparece en tu pantalla y danos tu código postal. Podemos ayudarte a comparar cuáles de estos productos. Tenemos respuestas para todas sus preguntas. ¿Quieres saber cuándo puedes inscribirte? Fácil. ¿Quieres saber qué planes están disponibles en tu área? Fácil. ¿Quieres ayuda para entender qué es Medicare Advantage? Fácil. La llamada es gratis. No hay obligación de inscribirte y nuestros agentes hablan español. No lo dejes para más tarde porque puede parecer un proceso difícil. Es fácil. Si eres nuevo en Medicare o te estás mudando o recientemente perdiste cobertura, llama ahora a la línea de asistencia de beneficios de Medicare para obtener ayuda fácil, gratis, sin compromiso y confiable. Llama al 800-924-8350. Eso es 800-924-8350. 800-924-8350. Llama ahora. A un joven que fue entrevistado por la policía a 14 horas de derecho, realmente todo incluye a seguramente que pueda preocupar a él. Yo creo que es evidente que el muchacho estaba mega embarazado por el interior público. Antes de eso, lo que tienen que recordar que aquí estos testigos no son los que están escuchando lo que dicen los neuróticos cuando empiezan a tratar de cuadrar estos testigos normalmente se entregan. Tienes que pensar eso. Primero, todo lo relacionado a todo lo que no viva a 14 horas y que vienen a tratar de decir hoy. Y que es totalmente inverosímil, que no tiene ningún sentido, que no pueden
Many thanks. I appreciate the visit.
Se supone que la deficiencia de esta investigación y la realidad de que aquí hay muchas investigaciones para mentir.
No.
Bueno, esas declaraciones de Mayra López Molero, que es la responsable de ella, Cabrera, y me acompaña Bárbara Figueroa Rosa, ella es periodista y estaba cubriendo todas las cosas allí en el tribunal de Algonito. Bárbara, cuéntanos, ¿qué nos sucede en el 10º día del culto contra el cabeza?
Sí, efectivamente, la licenciada Mayra López Molero y hace referencia al testimonio de hoy, que hoy es el 10º día del juicio contra el Cabrera, y este es el 9º testigo de cargo, y es de Gabriel Feliciano, de 18 años, él es amigo de Gabriela Nicole. Y a pesar de lo que dijo el principal modelo, que en parte pues ella, ella me esa impresión porque y eso lo voy a explicar ya mismo, el abogado trató, ¿verdad? O evidenció que este muchacho dijo cosas hoy en sala que no constan en una nota de una entrevista que se le hizo a causa después de asesinato.
Well, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey.
De su cartera ese día decidió Roberto Colón que fue donde ocurrieron los hechos. Sin embargo, no pudo constar que el único se sacó de ahí, tampoco ubica a la acusada de Cabrera dándole algo a Antonieta. De hecho, en la defensa, responde que no debe acompañarlo tampoco hablando de la culpa de la defensa, dice que no escuchó en ningún momento decir métele, ni tampoco escuchó que hubiera algún tipo de plan entre ella y Selena Antonieta. Esto es bien importante porque esa es la teoría de fiscalía, es que ese día en el llamado a Roberto Colón, el de Cabrera, en medio de una pelea que había entre varios adolescentes, el de Cabrera saca un objeto de su cartera que resulta ser un objeto punzante, se lo entrega a Antonieta y es con este objeto que apuñala en varias ocasiones a Nicole. Cuando el abogado Giancarlo Maisonnet le preguntó a Gabriel, él te admitió que no pudo describir el objeto, ni el color, ni la forma, ni el tamaño. Así que, aunque se comprobó
To the foremost hospitality, you know where to find me.
dice que ella Cabrera sacando algo y describe el objeto, aunque tuvo una discrepancia entre lo que él mandó a la cintura de dibujo en el juicio, no pudo evidenciar que todavía
Well, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey you've been through.
No hubo redirecto de la fiscalía. Después de que este abogado de empresa hizo esa pregunta, no siguió como que a tratar de hablar de estos detalles, y eso me parece bien por eso, porque por lo general, cuando ocurren los huesos, o en mi experiencia, es que sin ver el testigo, luego vienen con 30 interrogatorios en el que los abogados pues tratan de dominar esa credibilidad o tener un privilegio en una situación de que se expresan. Y entonces, en realidad, la fiscalía defiende ese testigo o ese testimonio con una pregunta que le hacen al testigo. Así que es una declaración de la fiscalía, correcto, que sí, vamos a escuchar lo que la fiscalía. La realidad es que hoy se levanta nuestra autorizado de una reglamentación que refiere a bienes y se trata de
Foremost hospitality.
nuevamente radican nuevas menciones pidiendo más
All.
para que radican más pruebas en el periódico para buscar la prueba que sea pertinente, una sujeta, otra no sujeta, y ese es el ejercicio que se está haciendo. Yo entiendo que eso es nada más simple porque usted comienza el 23 de junio. Yo digo súper, definitivamente, porque es un derecho de estudio y el funcionamiento pues se determinará si a todo el recurso no lo toman, no lo toman, ¿verdad? En relación a los términos, por eso no puedo hablar sobre eso porque eso no está todavía definido.
Much obliged.
Bueno, esa es la declaración de la fiscalía. Ahí está hablando de Antonieta. Yo no me quedar un programa para que nos actualice. ¿Qué pasó con el caso de Antonieta? Que estuvo el 23 de julio comienza, pero hay un recurso, ¿verdad? Ahora mismo está el Supremo. ¿Qué ha pasado ahí? Sí, para rapidito, como terminó hoy el caso, se articularon otros objetivos que ya articularon cerca de más de 30 testigos del caso del sí. Hablemos ahora de Antonieta. En el caso de Antonieta, ya habíamos hablado del recurso que se presentó, en el que la defensa está insistiendo en la procesabilidad de ella, que es que ella alega, la abogada, que ella no está operando, ella no está capacitada legalmente para operar con su defensa y no entiende los procesos. Pero también se presentó ante el Supremo otro recurso en el que tiene la desestimación del cargo de asesinato en primer grado. Ella si ocurrió como lo establece el Ministerio Público, fue en una súbita pendencia que fue dentro de mí, dentro de así que eso está en ¿qué pasa? Que también había una presión entre las abogadas y el Ministerio Público, entre la defensa y el Ministerio Público, sobre el descubrimiento de pruebas. Entonces, yo le pedí una orden del listo para ese fondo. El juez, un poco en un tono que yo interpreto como un poco ya